and Yozo. Hello? Bye. Music's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Alright. Sorry for the black screen. It will be fixed shortly. You just need to open the game, really, for it to get fixed. But yes, can you hear me? I think you should be able to hear me at least. Let me check. Okay, yes. You can definitely hear me, and that's great. Hello, everyone. And welcome back. Oh god, this is a little bit too loud for me. Welcome back to this humble abode of gameplay and memes. And welcome, Sidewinder, great to see you. How are you doing? I hope your week started off great. Stream map, yeah, this should be it. Let's hope it doesn't crash on it while it's loading, though normally it doesn't do that. But sometimes if you decide to reload the game during battle, that's when it crashes. Sorry, I don't quite understand what's going on, but it feels way louder in my ears than the last time. Yeah, hope your week started off well. Hope you're doing great. Ritual pet, I still don't think we need it. Alright, so yeah, let's just build the what is it called? Rattling Cavern, right? Yeah, there you go. The Rattling Cavern gives us access to upgraded Hydras. Which, yeah, they have different skills, or different abilities in addition to this one. See, these normal Hydras, they have something called a three-headed attack, where they just, I think they only attack 3 targets that can be found around them. These monstrosities, on the other hand, have something called 6-headed attack, as you can see. I think they just attack everything around them. Oh, whoa, no, not like this. Yeah, and they've also got this ability called Regeneration, which causes them to constantly regenerate health to the point of resurrecting themselves, which, you know, like the Hydra from the myth, they, you know, destroy one head to take its place and whatnot. Yeah, so they can actually straight up just resurrect themselves throughout battle by doing nothing, just existing. And yeah, there's the Foul Hydra, which is like a... Yeah, this one doesn't regenerate, but instead whenever you attack it, you get hurt from this acidic blood. And also, it's a little bit unwieldy because I think whatever stands behind those Hydras also, like behind from the attacker, also gets hit but with this acidic blood, so it could hurt your own troops this way. And yeah, also maybe I should show you this thing right here, because why not, I mean. Just gather some of these blood maidens, and you'll see what I mean shortly. You'll see why, I mean. Good, so far started out clearing some space in my loft to fill up with more recent crap and finished up with lots of Cyberpunk 2077. I imagine you probably haven't fully finished the story yet, but I'm glad to know it's getting there. It's probably very exciting to, well, if you don't know how the story ends, it must be very exciting to learn it eventually. Alright, I wonder if we can fight something else with Irina. I think, how much mana does she have? I think she should go and check this thing. Where's the School of Magic? I don't remember. I forgot. Where's the School of Magic? Okay, I should probably just drag around the mouse like this. It's over. Oh yeah, right here. Because she would have had 30 mana if she already had that, had visited that thing. So yeah. Now Lethos is heading back. Vaishan is also heading back because he's completely out of spell points and also lost a whole bunch of troops in a very disgraceful manner. Do we even have any more? Yeah, we're completely out of these guys, and we can't even hire them because we don't have any dwellings. How are you doing, better rested today? Well, yeah, I kind of am better rested today, which is why I decided to stream so late. Ultimately, I was hoping I could have started the stream sooner, but it hasn't quite panned out, so here I am now at 10 PM once again. But hopefully this time it won't be very exhausting, and yeah, I actually realized I don't really have to wake up early tomorrow. So I don't really mind spending some time with you guys, because I really enjoy your company for one. Chatting with wonderful people, talking about my favorite games. Maybe eventually we'll even try out some games that I haven't played. But yeah. The highlight of my week so far, in case you're wondering, is the fact that, well, it started relatively long ago, I should say. It started with, like, in summer, pretty much. There was this problem we had with our... What do you call the ventilation thing above, or exactly above the stovetop in the kitchen? Like, what is it called? Like, you know, in lots of places, and I'm sure it's like everywhere in the world, there are those like special big like engines placed directly above stovetops to suck out all of the you know, smelly air from those places and directly it's somewhere outside, basically. So naturally we have one here in our apartment, and it's around the beginning of summer it started working kind of wonky. Extractor, yeah, okay, fair enough. Around the beginning of summer it started working kind of wonky, you know. It was all like, you know, first of all, it straight up wouldn't turn on if you set it to like lower power setting, you know, like sometimes you don't want it to spin too fast because just a little bit is enough. So on those lower power settings, it straight up refused to work. And when you turn it up to, you know, turn the power higher, so it would finally start working, it would emit this like horrible like screeching whine. It would go like and we were all like, what is this now? Like, how are we supposed to cook while listening to this nonsense, you know? It would have been extremely difficult, you know. So we were like, kept wondering what was going on, and finally, last week summon creatures, cool. I'll explain what that is in a moment. Yeah, and finally, last week we finally got, you know, a person to take a look at it, and so the guy comes into the kitchen. He like, you know, disassembles the whole thing. The extractor like takes, you know, the engine to one side, like the whole like control panel to the other side, and when he removes all of that stuff, he's like, excuse me guys, I think you've got a bird stuck in there. So he like keeps pulling stuff open, and it's like, look, here, there's a dead pigeon in your extractor's engine. We were like, what? How'd that get there? It's like, what? How long has it been there, you know? Like, yeah, someone else asked, like, is it like rotting in there or something? And he was like, no, it's actually completely mummified at this point. It must have been here for a while. And we were like, what? How's that even work? Like, first of all, you know, poor pigeon somehow getting stuck inside that thing, like the whole ventilation system, and not being able to get out, and instead getting, you know, going in deeper and getting stuck in the engine and dying in there. That's horrible, right? But yeah, I of course didn't look at that pigeon. I was a little bit, you know, horrified by the whole prospect, so I just saw its like tail feathers sticking out of the engine. Didn't really look at it, but yeah, basically that's why it broke down. And yeah, he finally came back today and installed a new engine, and now it's working great. So yeah, that was the highlight of my week. But yeah, what I was gonna talk about is these things right here. You can see this is called a caravan. That is something, well, yeah, it does sound gruesome. I actually didn't even, I don't know, I was kind of, you know, I was really uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable that I didn't even ask, like, you know, is the pigeon like whole or is it completely shredded or whatever, you know. All I saw was its tail feathers as they, like, it was, well, first sticking out of the engine, and then they, when they put it in the trash bag. But yeah, so this right here is called a caravan. So if you noticed, you know, in the last episode, we captured some of those things. These are external dwellings, as I explained. There's another one I'd like to capture, although it produces units that I don't think I'll really be using, because they die extremely quickly, normally. At least against AI. But yeah. I would have liked to capture this, you know, the School of the Unseen Hand. That's the one that given us more scouts and more stalkers subsequently, but it's guarded by, what again? It's guarded. Where is it? What? I lost it. Crap. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's guarded by a bunch of mummies. Mummies are like, I think in this game, mummies are like level 5 creatures or something, so they are like the equivalent of our hydras, except not nearly as good, of course, because they are neutral creatures. They don't belong to any faction. But yeah, so the one thing that Heroes of Might and Magic 4 actually introduced, and Heroes 5 also adopted, well, were these little things called caravans. So now, you know, remember how in Heroes 3 you needed to always visit those external dwellings to collect the creatures. This is no longer needed because you can just do what I did right here. You can order them from your town, just hire them here. These are all the external dwellings that we own. You can hire them here, and they will move across the map towards the town on their own. That's what a caravan is. And you can even, the best part, you can even order caravans from one town to another. See this icon right here? This is from a town, from a different town. Since we only own one town right now, this option is grayed out, but it also becomes quite handy in the future. What is this now? Oh yeah, and yeah, caravan statistics, here you can see, you know, which caravans are on the move as of now. Okay, so do we build anything? I would kind of love to get this thing, of course, Dragon Pinnacle. This is a, yeah, this is the upgraded dragon. So normally we got these shadow dragons over here, which are pretty cool, you know, they fly, they're fast. Yeah, they've got speed 9, they can cross the entire battlefield in a single, you know, on the first turn already. Because they are so fast. But yeah, they're just kind of, yeah, cool, but not the coolest thing ever. But, you know, when you upgrade them, you get black dragons, which are exactly like they were in Heroes 3, where they were completely immune to magic. Same thing here. Do you plan on playing the Resi 4 DLC? Yeah, that is one thing I was also going to talk about. Because of the release of the Heroes, because of the release of the Resi 4 DLC, it kind of inspired me to come back to editing my old footage of me playing through, you know, the base game, Resi 4. And so I have, yeah, I have already edited and even uploaded to YouTube another episode. I haven't published it yet. That will come, you know, that'll come today or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm back on that trail, hopefully with the release of the DLC, you know. If I can do something like YouTube magic, maybe my original playthrough will get a little bit more views than it did before. And with that I can then, I think I can afford to build that, right? Yeah. Blood Memorial, because these Blood Furies and these are way too cool. I mean, they're super useful. As long as they don't die, which they tend to do very easily. But yeah, so after I finish editing and uploading all of my base game, Resi 4 playthrough, I will probably also, you know, buy separate ways, download it, and then also record it in the same manner. So you can be looking forward to that. If you enjoyed the original episodes, then yeah, I'm definitely hoping to come back to it. Okay, for now, we're one, I can just, yeah, do this. 8! Oh my goodness me. I didn't even know it was possible to get so much mercury from one pile. Well, that's cool. I think the main game is available in VR, but I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to play it. First of all, I can't even afford a VR right now. And second, I don't know, it would feel kind of awkward because, yeah, it sounds like a cool idea in theory, but I don't even know where I'd be doing it, and it would get all kinds of awkward. Even if I know what happens in the game, so don't have to be too afraid by anything or off anything. Anyway, so can we fight anything with this kind of army, I wonder? I mean, where is... can she reach anything? Oh, she can reach those guys this turn. That could actually work out. Yeah, I think I'd be down for that. I will even... You know what, I'll even spend some of Vaishan's precious movement points to actually just... Oh, that's just the 5, where are the 15? Oh, the 15 are inside already, that's cool. Yeah, let's just, you know... We don't actually have sulfur production of any sort, so we probably should build the resource silo, but that's boring, right? Let's just Let's just upgrade those into probably Furies. I think they do like... I think they have better initiative, right? Yeah, 16 initiative versus 14. Same speed, so they still have gigantic reach. But yeah, damage... So these ladies, the Blood Sisters, actually have higher maximum damage than the Blood Furies, as you can see, but they have lower minimum damage, so they have bigger spread, basically. Wait, I couldn't even hire them all? Are you serious? Well, that's just pitiful. But yeah, I'll probably use them instead of... yeah, I feel like I can use them instead of what are they called? Stalkers for now. The difference, of course, is that Blood Furies cannot become invisible, so they can always be targeted by whatever, but the reason I'm doing that is because, you know, when we're fighting a bunch of melee troops, we don't really care. Oh, Veishan can do... Wait, can... Nah. I was wondering if I could, you know, attack these guys with Veishan and then attack those with Arena on the same turn, but that's not gonna pan out. So I'd probably be better off just having Lethos deliver them to Arena. And yeah, by the way, if you're wondering when these caravans take their turn, when they actually move, they move at the end of your turn. That's how they operate. Any artifacts to spare? Oh wait, Veishan has no artifacts at all. We should probably... no, not that. We should probably look at this thing, really. To try to bite us something. Yeah, Dragon Flame Tongue is basically as good as it was in Heroes 3. Even better, it grants you resistance to cold, to ice spells, which isn't very relevant, but yeah. Luckily I bought mine before I became jobless. Oh. You're still trying to sort that out, I suppose. Well, I hope you... Oh, sorry, I hope you sort that out sooner rather than later. I'm sure you can, though. You sound like a very smart gentleman. I'm sure you'll get lots of opportunities if as long as you're in a position to take them. I wonder if I should just... Yeah, you know what? I'll just remove the ammo cart just in case. Yeah, so... Yeah, the reason I'm kind of trying to level up Arena is because, you know, it's kind of good to have multiple high-level heroes. Especially considering that, you know, Arena has... especially as Warlocks, you know, Warlocks, they don't really have a lot of the class skills like what the other hero classes have in place of this one. A lot of those class skills, they pertain specifically to the creatures of the same faction as the hero. This is not at all the case for Warlocks, because irresistible magic, you know, dealing increased damage to targets with magic resistance works for just the hero. So it doesn't really depend on the faction of the creatures you're using. There are, of course, exceptions. I'm pretty sure Elemental Vision, if you've got Elemental Vision on your creatures, works only for dungeon, but I could also be mistaken for that. With that, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's go fight those guys. I see absolutely... Oh! I wonder if we can win them without using magic, because yeah, I probably described it before, but yeah, in this game, quick combat is allowed to use magic unless you explicitly disable that in options, and I'm pretty sure I have that enabled, so... Yeah, so basically the Blood Furies can do the same exact thing that you could always do in in Heroes 5, which is to wait a turn, then run in, and then, yeah, do this. Blood Furies, because of their high initiative, they go so often that you know, see, they can wait, they waited, attacked, and now they can go again before these guys got a turn. That's what high initiative can do for you. I think those guys also waited, but it was kind of in vain. And yeah, this was super easy, which is interesting because, you know, Brawlers are level 4 creatures, right? These are level 4 creatures of the Fortress faction, but we just completely slaughter them. Okay, leadership is a little bit too much. Like, we've got so many skills already. We've got logistics, irresistible magic, destructive magic, enlightenment and offense. All of them at basic level. I don't think this is a very good way to develop the hero. Elemental Vision, probably the best right now, because it also enables us to, you know, we've already got Ultra of the Elements, so we can use that for we can use that with our Blood Furies as well. I still haven't started looking for a new job yet. I can manage off my savings for a while, so I'm trying to take time to fix up a lot of things that I neglected around the house. Oh yeah, that also sounds like a great idea. I'm glad you're doing that. That is also very useful. The whip lady seems to move a lot faster that time. Oh, interesting. I am honestly not sure why that would be. I didn't change the settings since the last time. What I'd really like to fight would be those guys right here, because they are guarding a library of enlightenment, which is awesome. Would definitely love to visit that with all of my heroes. They might not be able to though, because yeah, I'm pretty sure it still requires level 10. Let me see. Knowledge and spell power can be increased by 2 if there is a hero experienced enough. If the hero is experienced enough. So it doesn't actually say what level you need to be, but horde of black bear riders, I wonder if that could work. Foul hydras should definitely not attack those, they will hurt us by us hurting them. Vampire princess might be relatively easy, because I'm pretty sure blood furies are like so much faster, but probably, you know, probably the black bear riders are the best idea, because they are guarding the sulfur thingamabob that we need. Alright, so Miss Eroina can... I wonder if we can chain them from these, what are they called? Squires. If we can chain them from the squires all the way to here, the next turn, you know, like in the good old Heroes 3 days. Oh my god, what is this? I was hoping there would be a gap here, but no, they... whatever. I think Arena can go and kill those guys, because I feel like they might just want to run away from us, you know. The skeletons are like... Unlike Heroes 3, the skeletons are just like straight up the weakest units in this game. I think you get 25 of them a week, just at base level, without even, you know, without even castle or anything. Compare that to Heroes 3, where you got 14 of them, sorry, 13 of them per week and 14 pikemen. And, yeah. Let's send Irwana here. She's gonna be part of the chain as well, so... Yeah, what we do next turn is Arena fights those guys. Hopefully they run away and don't kill any of our furies. We can also nuke them with magic to make that easier. Yeah, and then Lethos gets the army from her, transfers to Irwana, and then Irwana transfers to Veishan. Veishan fights those guys, and then is probably gonna go in towards these... I think we can take them. I don't know. I might treat myself for something, for something to something for my birthday. And for oh, your birthday's on Friday. That's awesome. Yes, I think you should definitely treat yourself. One thing it will definitely do is make you feel better. Unless it's something like a bottle of whiskey, which might make you feel better in the moment, but then make you feel horrible the next day. That could... Week of Centaur. I see. So Week of Centaur. This will cause centaurs to spawn all over the map. And in this game, centaurs are way more dangerous than in Heroes 3. Because not only are they level 2 instead of level 1, they can also shoot now. And they've got a pretty high initiative. No match for the Furies, of course, but still... It's nothing to sniff at. I think they might go before the Shadow Matriarchs. I mean, obviously, the Matriarchs won't even get to... won't reach them either way, they aren't that quick. But even with that in mind... Okay, let's pray that these guys run away. Although, just in case they don't, I'm probably gonna split the Furies into 2 stacks. Yeah, you get... Yeah, for reference, you get 5 Furies a week, which right now has built up to a total of 13 because we've got those buildings. Where are they? The Blood Arenas, yeah. But normally it's just, yeah, the 5 per week without castle. Alright, yes, yeah, so there's, yeah, Arena goes and fights. Oh, come on! Well, let's see the way you're positioned at least. Oh my god. Split into... God damn it. Slow them down maybe, or... Yeah, so this is how spellcasting works. Creatures can cast their own spells now. So you can see the stack of shadow, whatever they are, shadow mistresses, right? Yeah, mistresses, not matriarchs. They've got 14 spell points, and they can spend those to cast those spells throughout the combat. They would have been able to cast Confusion, which, yeah, that spell is the equivalent of Forgetfulness. Would have prevented them from shooting, but because skeletons are undead, that doesn't affect them actually. Okay, we gotta nuke them hard before they destroy us. Okay, 108, 56, 56. That is definitely gonna be Ice Bolt then. Oh, elements! Ooh, elements! Right, nice, nice, nice. Why did I do that? Oh, because, wait, we need them to... God damn it. Okay, well, we could not prevent them from shooting. And yeah, kind of overestimated the Furies a little bit. They aren't that quick. They can't reach the back of the stuff and things. Okay. Let's just slice and dice them this way. There's actually a way to make your to make the Blood Furies like very similar to Heroes 3. There is a way to make them attack and stay where you know, stay in the spot where they attacked from instead of running back. But yeah, I don't remember how to do that, and there is not exactly an instruction in game. Would have liked to have added these Furies to the mix as well, but oh well. Let's leave the ammo cart with her, just in case. Did she level up? Oh yeah, she leveled up from killing the brawlers, but not from this. Okay, cool. Alright, Lethos, it's your time to shine. Never mind, it's over. Your time to shine has passed, my dude. Wait, no. Here. Vault of the Mages. Yeah, in this Vault of the Mages, you need to fight a whole bunch of magi to get treasures. This is basically the same thing like the treasure, like the creature banks in Heroes 3, except the battlefield at the start looks exactly like any other encounter, so you don't start out surrounded by them. All right, any help? Erwana, you're up. Time to prove yourself. Never mind, it's over. I think at the very least we can use these Blood Maidens as 1 stacks, because at the very least they are less expensive than the Furies. Of course, they are still kind of, as creatures, they are still too good to be used as 1 stacks, but alas. Should have thought of that earlier. Whoa, 66! Was it just the hero that could cast spells in Heroes 3? Yes. And also your hero could cast spells anytime. The only limit, anytime it was your turn on any, while it was any of your creature's turn, the only limitations was that they could only, what was it? Crap. The only limitation was that they could only cast spells once a turn. There you go. Once a round, I mean. In this game they can cast spells more than once a round, and also but for that they need you know, things like sorcery, which Vaishan has, for example. Okay, so these guys, they aren't on their native terrain, so they don't actually reach us, which is great. Okay, move, you bastards. Alright, so these guys are within striking range of the mistresses, which is great. Let's see. Okay, so the Furies. Ooh, 6 to 8. That's not good at all. That is not good. Damn. Doing a lot worse than we did against the brawlers. These guys must have way higher armor rank or something. Wait, can we hit? So the chain lightning bounces, which means it could theoretically hit us as well. It only did kill 6. 160 damage though. Okay, let's try it. We'll kill one of the Blood Maidens. Yep, there you go. Sorry, maiden. Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. But yeah. Okay, can we slow? I'm wondering if you should slow them or move forward with the If you attack from here, you can get hit by this stack of bears, so maybe that's worth doing. Oh, slowed them anyway. Nice. Okay, you stay there. You stay, you attack. I'm hoping for lucky... Oh, yeah, there you go. I was just gonna say I'm hoping for lucky attacks. There you go. So the bear riders have a special ability called the Paw Strike, which is an interesting name for a... Hold up, let me make it even quieter because it's way too loud on my end. Yeah, the Furies move really fast. I think, yeah, these ladies still move at a rather leisurely pace. Okay, we're trying... Currently our objective is to save this 5 stack of maidens, or stack of 5 maidens. Currently we're kind of succeeding in that task. But yeah, we need to kill off... I think the matriarchs can kill off... Let me see, so if we ice bolt these guys, it's 5. Alright, that's cool. Oh! They're gonna fight... Yeah, okay, so what the Paw Strike does from these bear riders is it causes them to... basically, as long as they've traveled some throughout the battlefield before attacking, they can smack the enemy stack with this Paw Strike, and the enemy stack that gets attacked will be thrown backwards a couple tiles and won't be able to retaliate because of that. Alright, so we did succeed in saving the Blood Furies. Oh, earth damage as well. Didn't do anything, but it was cool that it existed. Yeah, only lost 2 Blood Maidens and no Furies. And they're giving us Enlightenment as well. So do I want these Dead Man's Curse or Resourcefulness? I kind of want to pull up the skill wheel because I kind of forgot about it before the stream started. Okay, let me see. So my... let me show it to you as well. There it goes. Sorry for the lack of music, it'll only last a moment. So let's select Veishan. So what have we got? We've got expert luck. Expert luck. We've got elemental vision, empowered spells. Got advanced destructive magic. He's level 10, right? So sorcery. Basic sorcery, I think. No, not he's level 11. Got some attack skill. But also, what else are we missing? Oh, advanced irresistible is here. Did he get... Oh, arcane training. I think we've got arcane training as well. So yeah, what we need right now is... I think, yeah, we need... I'm trying to give him a certain set of skills that will unlock this thing right here. This is the ultimate ability that springs from his class skill. But for that thing to happen, we need 3 specific abilities from 3 specific other skills. As you can see right here, if we click on that, this is the path that we must take. Well, in this case 5. We must get Master of Fire, Master of Ice, and Master of Storms from Destructive Magic. Arcane Training and Erratic Mana, and then Arcane Excellence from Sorcery, and then Soldier's Luck, Magic Resistance, and ultimately Warlock's Luck from Luck, and all of these 3 as well. And that will give us Rage of the Elements, which means that anytime our Elemental Vision thingamabob triggers, yeah, the Elemental effect will deal double damage, which is quite cool. I've never had that, so I'd like to get it eventually, like... today. Well, it probably won't happen today, but you know, sometime. There's a skill with a third-party program that someone created. It's actually, I think it started out as a third-party program, but ultimately it was added to the game as a feature. This is actually, this skill wheel that I'm using here can actually be found in the game files. In the, oh, there's a bunch of ore that's just lying around. Cool. Yeah, it's actually just straight up in the game files. You can open the bin in the game files folder and see it. Well, the bin folder in the game files folder, I suppose I should say. 14 spell points, so we will... What? Oh, we need to walk all the way around. That's a little bit awkward, but at least it will take us to that thing. Also, we might be able to get more Yeah, you know what? Let's try to get more of these in the meantime, because with a bigger stack of Blood Furies and and also probably a bigger stack of Mistresses, which I'm not gonna hire right now because we can hire all of them. Kind of my OCD playing games on me here, but you know, it's all for a good purpose. Alright, Nirwana, it's your shine to shine. Yes, it's your time to shine again. Yep. Captured the sulfur mine. We now have enough sulfur to afford the dragon thingamabob. Dragon pinnacle. But yeah, we don't have a... Ooh, by the way, yeah, it's a new month, so all of these things have changed. Yep, we got new artifacts. Helmet of Chaos. Gives you +3 knowledge, but reduces defense by 1. This thing increases the experience gain. This is basically the Boots of Speed from Heroes 3, increases the movement points. The skill wheel is off the screen, right? Yes, it is. Cool. Alright, sorry for that. Yeah, and this is Tome of Summoning Magic, which is like, you know, tomes from Heroes 3. This gives you all of the summoning magic spells in the game. Unfortunately, we have no heroes that specialize in summoning magic right now, so it's not particularly relevant to us. Alrighty, so Miss Eruina can go and pick this up. She should probably head towards these guys. We might be able to, like, destroy them on the way back. Also, Lethos should probably go here. I think the caravans arrive from this side, so actually makes a lot of sense if we go here. That all of us go here, except the arena. And yeah, the music once again. In case I don't remember if I ever told you, but yeah, the music for pretty much all of Heroes of Might and Magic series, all the way from like from the very first Heroes of Might and Magic or the second, all the way through 7, which is the latest installment from 2015. All of this music was basically written by like 2 or 3 same people. Most prominently, all the talent themes were definitely composed by the same guy, as well as the battle themes. Oh, so yeah, this guy really knows his stuff, and he keeps getting invited over and over, and for very good reason. Right, so yeah, Veishan continues his treacherous trek right next to these rune priests, which says the danger is low, but like, I don't know about that. Those guys can shoot, man. They'll shoot you real good. The Griffins might be relatively easy with the help of the Blood Furies, but the thing is, they are super fast, not just in terms of speed, but most importantly in terms of initiative as well. And I think they have like permanent +1 morale, which would put them at +2 whilst they're fighting us. But yeah, so I would really like to get this, where is it? I would really like to get this Helm of Chaos before, you know, before the month is up. I think I can manage to do that though. We can only hire 3 out of those, so not yet. Right, I think one of the caravans actually arrives like at this spot the next day. It won't quite reach the town, but it will be somewhere around here. I hope I'm not blocking its path. I shouldn't be. Alright, so Irwana is following. Irwana is trying to reach Veishan. She actually probably won't manage to do that next turn. But that's okay. Well, we can actually check. Actually might be able to. Might be just on the, like the border. I guess Arena in the meantime can go check this. More gems. I'd like to see gold actually, but thank you. Like, what's our attack by the way right now in Veishan? It's 6, yeah. So like I said, the main skills of warlocks are attack and spell power. You can clearly see that. We've got 6 attack and 7 spell power at level 11 without any boosts. On Arena, kind of the same thing, 4 and 3. But the knowledge is of course boosted from both the Halls of Intrigue in the town as well as the School of Magic that we found somewhere around here. That's cool. I bet it adds a sense of continuity with the new games having similar themed music. Well, I don't think the music between like individual installments of the series is the same, but you can definitely hear that you know, the repeating themes in some of the later installments between the town themes and, for example, combat themes of the same game. lots of actually cool examples in Heroes 5 in particular. For example, the town theme for Necropolis is like a dark, twisted version of the town theme of the Haven town, which is the human town, because during the events of the campaign, the one evil dude from Necropolis basically takes over the kingdom of the humans, and so the music kind of reflects that, because you can, like, at a certain point, I think you can see like the human towns being torn down and rebuilt as Necropolis towns, and the music reflects that. Okay, gimme that. He learned something. Oh, yeah, so Lethal starts out with dark magic, so he can actually learn level 3 spells of dark magic right now, which he did. Apparently we've got confusion in this mage guild. Yep. So it's, yeah, not only in this game, not only does confusion prevent them from shooting like it did in Heroes 3, it can also it affects any creature at all, not just shooters. And for non-shooters, for example, for caster creatures, they will forget how to cast spells. And for any creature, basically any creature affected by it, it will prevent them from retaliating as well. You can see it in the text actually right before you. So it's super cool. All right, let's upgrade the Furies. You know, at this point, I feel like we might just use the Stalkers as 1-stacks because. Okay, so can we get all of them? Just barely. Wow. Yeah, these guys are also seriously expensive. We're only hiring 2 types of troops from our town, and the income from the capital is not enough to maintain this. Kind of crazy. All right, so Lethos gives this to, actually, Arwana can move a little bit before he gives it to her. Hey, hello. Trade this and this and this. Oh, yep, like I said, just 1 step short, but that's okay, because Veishan himself should have plenty of... I mean, he's not like Eruina who runs around on logistics, but still, should be fast enough. Oh, yeah, what did I say? I said we're gonna use Stalkers as 1-stacks instead of Furies. Should probably, honestly... Yeah, you know what, let's just give him 5 Stalkers. I bet Veishan isn't feeling very good about the fact that his chosen creatures are being used as cannon fodder, but you know, he's gonna have to deal with it. Let's attack those lion princesses. Excuse me, what? Oh, you suggested I walk all the way around and then attack them anyway. Yeah, just give them space, respect them, but then attack them anyway. Great idea. Aha, 3 mistresses and 1 stalker, so none of the Furies were killed somehow, even though they always get focused by the AI, but yeah. So the Rakshasa Rani, in this game, like I described in the previous stream, they are the equivalent of, what are they called again? They are the equivalent of Nagas from Heroes 3. No enemy retaliation, very good high attack and defense, and they're level 6. They also have very pretty models, in my opinion at least. Look at them. It's like a furry's dream almost. Look at this. Human torso with feminine characteristics, lion head and a tail, and I think those are glowing lion paws as well. So basically in this game, wizards are very into human experimentation, and they create all sorts of beastmen, like, you know, half person, half human hybrids. Okay, the Furies are so fast that they can move again after waiting before the Rani get their turn. That's kind of crazy. We can also slow them down to make matters even worse. Maybe movement arc is for recon. Oh yeah. I guess so. So I'm wondering here if Veishan can... Oh yeah, they also, like, they growl like large cats. That's also pretty cool. So yeah, basically the Rakshasas are the result of the wizards' creation, because, you know, the wizards, they just decided that, you know, why not combine humans with lions? You know, the cunning of a human with the ferocity and power of a lion. I'm sure nothing bad can possibly come off of... Holy Stromboli, we only killed 2 of them per... Okay, you know what? We will definitely need to cast spells here. Yeah. maybe the movement arc is for recon. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, luckily the Furies are so quick that I think we can just destroy them with Furies. Oh, well, thank you for the lucky attack. Yeah, it's about time you got one. Yeah, we've got... Veishan's got +4 luck right now, so we've got 40% chance. I think this means 40% chance of a lucky attack. Aha! And he can now kill 2 of the level 6 creatures with just... Oh, sorry, 1 creature with just 2 of his hero attacks. Okay, now they run in, kill 1 of these guys. The other stack is super far away though. Yeah, they're gonna have to travel quite far before they... I think we can kill them off here, but I'm kind of... Oh! They won't even be able to hit the mistresses here, which is excellent. How many? Well, none of them died, so that's cool. So we don't have to cast spells after all, because the Furies are just too good. Oh, I waited with Veishan, that was that was erroneous. Thankfully he still goes before the Lionesses get their chance again. Oh, by the way, the slow lasts what? Yeah, 16 rounds because we've got 11 ladies, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, there's a gap in the... Oh, actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's place one stalker here. His sacrifice will never be forgotten, especially by Veishan. But yeah, it's... We got really lucky with this guard, I'm not gonna lie. Especially considering our Shadow Mistresses can do this. And yeah, if you notice those at random times, like the camera zooms in to show you, one of the stacks attacking another stack. This is also one of the improvement, well, I don't know if we could call it a strict improvement, but yeah, you can see right there, this is called cinematic camera. And this is specifically available because, because of the added feature to the game, of, the game being in true 3D basically. For the first time in Heroes of Might and Magic history. They also suggest logistics, which is great. But I'm kind of inclined to just go with the, go with all of those abilities needed for that ultimate. Yep, same +2/+2. Now Veishan is sitting pretty at 50 maximum spell points. And yeah, the reason he had 4 luck was actually because of the... because of this thing, the rally flag. Tattered flag in this game, but same idea. Same difference, Okay, can we chain this to Eruina next turn, I wonder? I think we'll have to place her at a different location for that. Okay, so if Lethos stands here, then Nirwana can transfer to him. I'm pretty sure Veishan should be able to reach Nirwana from here. Yeah, it should be for sure. In the meantime, I think we're kind of sort of missing one hero here because, yeah. Although to be honest, Irina does have logistics. She can probably stand a little bit further away from the squires. Or maybe we should just kill those. Actually, you know that what I think those white bear riders are a much easier target. Oh, not much easier, but I mean relatively okay-ish target because there's only lots of them. We could build a mage guild level 5 right now. I wonder if we should. You know what? Sure. Why not? We get implosion. Ooh, implosion. There you go. And also arcane armor, which we can't use, but it's still cool that it exists. If we get a hero with expert summoning magic eventually somehow, we could use let them use the arcane armor. All right, so there you go. I'm kind of starting to warm up to the idea of building a ritual pit. So, yeah, for reference, ritual pit is a place where you can sacrifice creatures with the purpose of increasing your weekly growth of your blood maidens or their upgrades, or minotaurs. So we don't use minotaurs right now, obviously. We will eventually, which is why we've built the dwelling. But yeah, right now, as you can see, we just can't afford them. Nor can we afford those amazing hydras or these guys, which are called Dark Raiders. You can see, yeah, really cool. It's an elf riding a lizard with a lance. They have, yeah, because of this, you can clearly see they have a jousting bonus, so the longer they travel before attacking, the more damage they will do. And they also have this ability called Lizard Bite, I think. Well, okay, these don't, but like, the upgrades do a Lizard Bite, where basically, if they are standing next to a target that is being attacked by another stack, they will also attack again. It won't be full damage, it will be like half or a fourth, but it is still extra damage. Okay, so... yeah, so what we were going to do was... honestly, I kind of wanted to... maybe we can kill the air elementals. It's gonna... yeah, air elementals should be an extremely easy fight. They're guarding a Cloak of Silana, which is literally just decreases the damage from earth spells by 50%, which I don't even know if we're ever gonna even get hit by earth spells, but okay. Alright, so... yeah, we transfer... let's leave Veishan with like 3 stalkers, since he loves them so much. Wah! I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's you know, that's a muscle memory thing from Heroes 3. I keep trying to drag the map around by holding down right click, but it doesn't work here. Might work if if you hold down the mouse wheel, then it works, but yeah, not with right click. Because right click spins the camera around, obviously. Alright, so let's leave Arwana with yeah, 1 stalker. Transfer everything else. It's Arwana who is transferring 2 lethos, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not making this stuff up. And yeah, by the way, intelligence. She starts out with intelligence. Intelligence is now a perk for enlightenment. So, you can only get intelligence once. You can't level it up, but it already gives you 50% extra spell points, which is the same thing that expert intelligence does in Heroes 3 Horn of the Abyss, at least. In Heroes 3, normal Heroes 3, it gave you plus 100% spell points at expert, but for Horn of the Abyss it was nerfed. Alright, so yeah. Stands to reason we might... oh, it says something about... okay, some people are just born lucky and always get the best stuff. Yeah, that's another feature that I believe I've never showcased even in Heroes 3, so if you go to a tavern, you can actually hear rumors, and sometimes they actually, you know, they actually tell you useful stuff. In this game, you can even pay the barkeep so he can tell you more rumors. Some people are just born lucky and always get the best stuff. I'm talking about the hero who carries the orange colors, of course. He was fortunate enough to get a hold of the sack of endless gold. Ooh-wee, I wish I had it. I have no idea why they put 2 commas there, but okay. Have you played any of the Age of Wonders games? I think they have similar mechanics to these games. Yeah, I haven't played them, but I've heard plenty of them. I would not be opposed to playing them someday, but yeah, I think from what I've heard, they are like a lot more similar to Sid Meier's Civilization than this game is. Okay, let's give her. Let's leave the Blood Maiden behind. Ammo cart, you know what? I think ammo cart should be relatively safe right now. Let's give her all the stalkers, we just won't deploy the big stack of them. Yeah, it's possible to straight up not deploy certain stacks of yours during combat. It's a pretty pog feature, not gonna lie. Alright, so White Bear Riders, same thing as Black Bear Riders, except instead of 1 Fury, well, I think we can avoid that. Yeah, I would not be opposed to playing Age of Wonders in the future. I think they recently released a 4th game, right? Like Age of Wonders 4. So yeah, I'm about to showcase the feature where you don't have to deploy all of your troops in any battle. So right now I'm taking these guys out, placing them here. And these won't be there. See, it says, not all the creatures were placed. Are you sure you want to start the combat? The reason it specifically says that is because if you lose the battle, like if you lose all of these troops that you have deployed, these won't come out of reserves. These will just be considered just straight up destroyed anyway. So, yeah, when you're deploying, you better be sure that, you know, what you have deployed is enough, because you won't get any more. Alright, so 3 stacks, they can't reach us on the first turn, which essentially makes them kinda doomed. Alright. 3 stacks is a little bit bothersome, but with so many Furies, oh yeah, we can like one-shot them. I don't know why, but it seems like Arwana hits harder than Veishan. Wait, no, never mind. Actually, I know exactly why that is. And that's because, I mean, it's Eruina, not Erwana. Sorry, I'll keep confusing them too. Which is kind of disrespectful, and I'm sorry, but sometimes that just happens. I can hit both of these with stone spikes, not very much damage, but it's damage nonetheless. And we can start slowing them down. Yeah, 4 was released earlier this year, so I'm not opposed to playing it. Maybe I'll do it eventually, but yeah, for now, I've just got lots of stuff on my plate already. Okay, we kind of... I think we should start moving the Furies, like, towards the middle. Because these guys don't really mean much anymore, the two. Like, sure, they will kill off one stalker here, but they will also block the way for the others. Wait, they didn't kill one stalker? What? Okay. I mean... Sure. In theory, we can hit those stacks with lightning bolts for more damage. I think I'll do that. Because, yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, well, actually, it's 2 damage instead of... But it's the same mana cost, though. Ice Bolt costs more and hurts more, but... You know, oh, I can no longer... see, now they spread out. I can no longer hit both of them with stone spikes. I think stone spikes might have been introduced in Heroes 4, or I'm just honestly not sure. Let's cast Haste on the Furies. It should last for a while, because, you know, the duration depends on spell power, and she's got good spell power. Well, she's actually only got... Wait, what? 3? Duration turns 3? Why only 3, though? That's weird. But yeah, you saw the effect of the White Bear Riders here. When these guys attacked the stalker, he ran away. That's the effect. The bears scare the... Oh, well, that guy just died because he got attacked by 15, but, you know... Yep, there you go. Just gotta be really careful to not expose... Oh, wait. The mistresses are actually not exposed at all. What I don't like is the fact that these guys might actually get to hit the Furies here. Ooh. But they might not kill even one, to be honest, so maybe I'm just being over dramatic here. Let's see if they are... Oh yeah, they couldn't even kill one. And also the Furies killed them anyway. Didn't get scared. I think it might have been because there are only 2 riders, but 76 Furies, to be honest. I have so many games I bought and saved that I still haven't even started playing. Well, same here, actually. For me, it's also a little bit difficult because I kind of want to stream a lot of them. But yeah, I need to find a specific opportunity for that, you know, because if the game is relatively old, then not many people might tune in. Battle Frenzy is really good. It increases the damage of all hero creatures under hero's command by 1, so basically every Fury will deal 1 more damage, which is huge. I'll probably go for that right now. Yeah, the reason Eruina seems to hit harder than Veishan is might actually be because she's got basic offense. Yeah, we can actually, you know what we can do? We can hit those guys next turn, and then give the army back to Lethos, and then he will give it back to Irwana, and then she will give it back to Veishan. I actually like that plan a lot. Cloak of Silana is of course not a very useful item. But I mean, these guys are just guarding a bunch of treasure chests. I don't know, man. Do the Furies have a special ability so they don't suffer any retaliation with the... Yep, they have, right here, I can show you... Wait, never mind, wrong hero. Yeah, so both the Blood Furies and the alternate upgrade Blood Sisters, they both have this ability. No enemy retaliation, yep, there you go. And also they both have Strike and Return. The only difference between them is that, like I said, the sisters have more defense, less initiative, and bigger damage spread. It's not a drastic difference like between the 2 types of Hydras, for example, which, you know, these guys resurrect themselves, these guys hurt enemies when attacked, you know, that's a world of difference compared to the Furies and Sisters, who are, you know, they almost look the same even. Okay, so... I mean, I'm sure it says, if we select Eruina and hover the mouse over these, it says low, so the It should be a relatively easy fight. There's only lots of them. It's not a horde. So it's only 49 at most, but they aren't guarding a lot of stuff, you know, they're guarding just a bunch of treasure chests, so it's probably going to be a relatively easy fight. But I might be better off just going for the air elemental straight away, because I feel like that should be a lot easier. However, you know what, gold is more valuable than these precious resources to us right now. And the cloak isn't very valuable either. We can sell it, of course. So one really great feature that Heroes 5 added that, I don't know, Heroes 4 might or might not have had, I'm not sure, but Heroes 3 definitely didn't, is that you can sell your artifacts at any town. All you need for it is just to have a marketplace. You don't need artifact merchants to do it, just the marketplace is enough. Anyway, should I build anything? Let's build the ritual pit because it costs like 1,000 gold, it's nothing. Okay, it's Red's turn. As you know, it's kind of scary when you don't see your enemies for so long. Oh, there's an enemy. Ooh. Okay, so his army is trash though, so I freaked out for a second because you see the way he's facing. It's like he's about to cast Dimension Door and jump over this obstacle and attack, but his army is trash, and also, with this kind of army, I don't think he's high enough level to actually know Dimension Door, so we might be good. Anyway, yeah, let's proceed to slaughter this horde of squires. Yeah, see, we don't even need to deploy we don't need to deploy the stalkers, honestly. Can just remove them from the battle completely. They'll just get in the way for no reason. Okay, so they are fire. Oh, Furies are water and these guys are fire, so they will take extra damage from the Furies as well. They'll probably one-shot them, even though they are way sturdier than the other stuff. Okay, can you please move? Thank you. Yeah, see, they don't even care that they're gonna get hit by the Furies because they realize they can't really avoid it. Okay, let's see the water damage. I did not see the water damage, but it definitely was there. So yeah, that changed the element, but only on the... Oh yeah, it changed the element on both the Furies and the Squires. So that's the way it works. Every time the elemental chains trigger on the creatures, it changes the element both on the attacker and the defender. Okay, we can actually just move these ladies away. This will cause the Squires to move closer towards the Furies so they can get killed easier. Wait again, because it's the start of a new round, I'm assuming. Or something. Oh, they got morale, see? The morale works better in this game than it does in Heroes 3 because they don't get to go immediately if they get good morale. The only way they can go twice by having good morale is if they get incredible initiative, like if they get, you know, like if they are Blood Furies, for example. Yeah, this time of course elements didn't trigger because both the Furies and the Squires were fire. Defense is also really good, but again, we've got like a million skills already. I probably would rather just go offense for now. Eagle Eye is also a lot better in this game than it was in Heroes 3. First of all, you know, what Eagle Eye did in Heroes 3, in case you don't remember, you probably don't because I never picked it. What Eagle Eye did in Heroes 3 is it gave you, your hero, a chance to learn spells used by enemy hero in combat. But first of all, yeah, the only requirements are that 1, your hero wins the battle, and 2, that they are physically capable of learning the spell, like if they have the appropriate levels of wisdom. But the chance wasn't 100%, so it was an overall wacky mechanic, and you also couldn't learn the spells cast by creatures, only by heroes. In this game, first of all, the chance is 100%. If your hero can learn the spell, they will learn it. As long as, I think you still need to win the battle though, but otherwise it's the same thing. But also, yeah, you can, first of all, you can learn spells cast by creatures, which tons of creatures in this game can cast spells. So it's much more useful. And also it's just a perk, not a skill, so it's only obtained once. And also, it also allows you, yeah, it also allows you to see enemy inventory. So overall it's super useful, but we're not going for that because of all of this. Power of speed. He requires mass haste spell and advanced level. Ooh, wait, that's huge. I want that. So now we can cast mass haste. You know, just because we had... just because we picked a fence at a certain point. We can now cast mass haste. How's about it? Amazing, right? So our furies can fly around even faster. Next time we do this. Great. Wait, no. Yeah, you just go with like 2 stalkers. Just so you don't get destroyed, because I really wouldn't want her to get destroyed. Okay, I'm pretty sure Iwana is not gonna reach Veishan here, so I'm almost tempted to hire another hero, but probably shouldn't, because it's gonna... Wait, so Irwana needs to grab the troops? Okay, yeah. This one Blood Maiden is probably gonna remain a maiden for a really long time, to be honest, but yeah, we messed up the chain, so now Veishan can no longer get the troops, but at least, you know, you can get some gold for us. Right, how far can you reach next turn? Somewhere around here. Okay. You stand here as well then. No. No. Like this. Okay, so yeah, let's just save the money for the Dragon Pinnacle, because I'm getting tired of not having it, honestly. Mostly because of that. Red, yeah, see the hero, his name was Vinrail. Actually a pretty good hero. Lots of good heroes. Well, I mean, obviously, all of the heroes in this game have like unique specialties, and they're actually like well thought out and good, or better thought out, I should say. It's only 2 days left before the new week. Of course, it doesn't actually matter for the purposes of the Dragon Pinnacle, because we can build it any time. It won't affect the amount of creatures we get. But you know, probably the earlier we build it, the better. Yeah, let's give him all the stalkers anyway. Yeah, 5 knowledge. Excellent. And also 10 spell power. They shan't be buff as heck. We can now probably use, you know, we can probably now use our spell points like less sparingly. Like we can sometimes just afford, you know, I feel like we can afford to nuke our enemies like at least once every battle. With at least 1 spell. Okay, let's see how many stacks they split into. Again, I'm removing the big stack of stalkers from play, because we actually want them to die one by one, not all at once. Right, so what I need to be careful of is the fact that this is the native terrain of the Griffins, because, you know, grass is the native terrain of the Haven faction, of course. Yes, I know. Okay, they are actually super far away. Did not realize how far away they would be. Also, for some reason, the mistresses go before them, which I don't understand why that's happening, but okay. Apparently these Griffins only have 10 initiative, which is wild. I thought they had like 14, honestly. Okay, you guys just stand there. No big deal. You can't do anything. Might move like 1 step closer, although that might be actually a mistake. Yeah, so this is what the Griffins do. They jump into the sky and leave. Now I need to figure out exactly where they're gonna attack from, because this is an ability that basically allows them to do one attack from invincibility, basically. Like, we cannot target them with anything right now. As you can see, they are not on the field, but once their next turn comes, you can see down there, once the next turn comes, they will come crashing down, swooping down, and they will basically hit all creatures in a line from one end of the battlefield to another. So we need to figure out where they're going to be attacking and escape that line. I feel like... oh wait, yeah, my hero can't use spells because, see, most of the spells are grayed out because there are no enemies. Can cast haste on the ladies, probably. I think that could be a good idea, to make sure they can get out the way. Alright, so... yeah, let's all occupy a lane that they aren't going to strike, hopefully, like these. And also here. Thanks for the good morale. And you ladies also step here. I think they will actually end up back where they started once they land. So that's something to keep in mind. And you... honestly, I don't really care if you die, but might as well go there, I guess. If Veishan can't cast anymore... well, I mean, he can cast, but again, all he can cast is like haste. Not sure it's needed. Okay, you guys wait. Alright. Wait, what? What? Did I misread the ability or something? Because what just happened? This creature can perform an air attack on all the enemies in line in this selected direction. But why did they attack an empty line then? What? That makes no sense. There's nobody standing there. Okay, well, I guess we just lost a whole bunch of Furies for no reason. That's cool. Let's cast haste on them then, just in case, because... okay, see, those guys missed, but why did... they all attacked like in this line where nobody was standing. I guess they anticipated. I don't know if they even can do that, but yeah. Wiped out 2 of our stalker stacks and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, the Furies still have to wait because nothing else to do. You guys can go back though. Now that they have been slowed down. Okay, just wait. We're gonna... like I said, I think we can actually hit them once with a spell. But like, yeah, the problem is they're split up, so like, I guess Ice Bolt is our best bet. If we had Meteor Shower, I think we could get both stacks, could hit both stacks at once, but we have Chain Lightning, which will cause us to hit ours as well. Which is not great. Let's place the Stalker stack here so they... yeah, okay, so we can now attack from wherever direction. Oh, good morale. Nice. And I think the mistresses can just walk kind of like this. Let's hit them with like 1 Ice Bolt. Fireball actually probably would have done more damage because of the elemental effect. Like, I kind of don't want to do that because, well... because it costs more, mostly. Yes, the haste is for 10 turns for Veishan, which is great. Okay, so they have no way of hitting the mistresses. They basically have to hit the stalker, which is what we need them to do. And for now, yeah, I think we just can use the normal hero attack. Which, yeah, by the way, the hero attack is something that once again didn't exist in Heroes 3, but exists now because... it exists now because, yeah, the hero gets to act independently from anybody else. Master of Ice, I think we need that, actually. So let's just grab that right now. Whoops. Okay, so there's... yeah, Veishan just got barely enough experience to level up, so there's no reason to pick experience from those chests, especially when we're trying to build. Honestly, with how many resources he's getting from all this, it almost feels like he's got resourcefulness instead of Soldier's Luck. Which, yeah, by the way, Soldier's Luck, we've got right here. Yeah, Soldier's Luck is an ability that causes random effects, like random effects that happen on attacks, to happen like more frequently, basically. So, for example, remember how in Heroes 3, like for example the Basilisks, they had a chance to petrify enemies with every attack. The Gorgons, these armored bulls, scaled bulls, had a chance to instantly kill enemies with every attack, or a few enemies. Or for example how Wyvern Monarchs had a chance to poison enemies with every attack. Well, Soldier's Luck basically means that if the first roll for this effect isn't successful, there is another roll that happens. However, none of these creatures have any sort of random effects like this. Like, normal lucky attacks aren't affected because that is handled by the luck stat and not by the soldier's luck ability. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting, but yeah. Let's go and fight. Oh god. So yeah, Abandoned Mine is a place where you get to fight certain creatures. Sometimes it's assassins, sometimes it's something better, but in this case, yeah, it's assassins, and it sucks because it means we're guaranteed to lose Furies again, which is stupid. It could have been just a bunch of melee undead units, but yeah, instead we're facing 75 assassins, which is absolutely bloody ridiculous. Okay, let's kill as many of them as we can. They are water, so in this case it's probably better to give them fire. Alright. Get closer, I suppose. Wait, we can actually slow them. Maybe the Furies go... Yep, okay, there you go. Now the Furies go before they do and have a chance to... Yeah, to do this. And also we'll block them with our Stalkers to make sure they cannot shoot the Furies again. Now if you... like, we might inflict... Hey, you know what? Let's just finish them off here. As quickly as possible. Oh, they're frozen because we've got Master of Ice here. Master of Ice also, like, stuns them for a little bit. To make sure they go later. I feel like we lost even more. Or at least a very similar amount, but yeah. Abandoned Mine produces 1,000 gold per day. Well, at least we're getting gold now, I suppose. But yeah, I would have liked not to lose so many of my main power stack. I definitely would have preferred that over. Just having 1,000 gold per day. Oh well. Let's sell a bunch of mercury because we're literally never gonna need this much mercury, and we can now construct this. And yeah, we've got black dragons now. The terrifying beasts of legend. Which, yeah, they still have the same breath attack. All of the dragons have, at least all of these dragons have the same breath attack they did in Heroes 3. These guys are still immune to magic like they were in Heroes 3. And these guys, yeah, red dragons are an alternate upgrade, of course. You can see they have a little bit less health and less damage. But they have a higher initiative, and they also have this, they are not immune to magic, but instead they have this ability called Incinerate, where if they haven't moved yet, if they are attacking creatures on a tile adjacent to them, they will deal extra damage, and I think also without retaliation. They have this special attack, sort of. But yeah. The problem is, you know, it all sounds really great that, you know, black dragons are immune to magic, until you realize that they aren't actually immune to friendly fire, because the warlocks have this irresistible magic ability, and for the purposes of that ability, the dragons are just considered to have, you know, 100% magic resistance. Which means that basically those spells do extra damage to them. Well, ultimately the damage is reduced, you know, because the bonus from irresistible magic isn't as big as a 100% reduction, but still, they get damaged by your own Armageddon, meteor shower, chain lightning, basically anything. So they're like a better fit for another powerful magic user from another faction, like a wizard, for example, from Academy, because at least the wizards can't hurt them. Can't hurt their own dragons, you know. Alright. Foul Hydra does not sound like a very good time. Could try and fight those Blood Sisters, because, you know, we do have greater initiative. There is, however, a horde of them, and they aren't guarding something of value. At this point, I feel like we should just fight things that are actually guarding valuable stuff, which money is cool, but not what I'm looking for here. Minotaur, yeah, Minotaur should be extremely easy fights now. So let's go and attack those. Also, Lethos should have gotten out the way before I did that, but okay. Yay, we finally upgraded that one blood maiden. Wait, are they taller? What? It looked like the blood furies are taller. What? Look, they're so much bigger. Why is that? What? I suppose they must have like higher heels or something. Not sure. Okay. Yeah, Helm of Chaos. I would also like to get that, but I've got a month to buy it, so should be able to handle that. Okay, well. The Minotaurs are relatively slow in terms of initiative compared to Furies and Stalkers. Well, also, of course, slow in terms of speed, but more importantly, initiative. So they're just very easy fights that we can take very easily and subsequently profit off of. Also, oh yeah, these guys are guarding very good artifacts, so Earth Elementals are very slow and their unlimited retaliations don't matter, considering we don't incur retaliations from, you know, from our enemies anyway. Some random tiny moths flying around. What is this now? Ever Cold Icicle. That could be super useful actually, but we need to... These guys are super dangerous. They can cast fire walls and stuff like that. So we need to fight them with just invisible units and like destroy them with magic, I'm pretty sure. These are super easy to kill. Edge of Balance will give us +3 defense but reduce our attack by 1. Actually a very interesting item. Yeah, it gives +3. It says, yeah, +3 to heroes attack and -1 to defense for good factions, or +3 in defense and -1 attack for evil factions. Well, now in this game, good and evil alignments are not quite the same as they were in Heroes 3. Well, they're almost the same, but just not completely. Of course, you know, Haven, Sylvan, and Academy are still considered good, and Necropolis Dungeon and Inferno are still considered evil, but also the other two factions are lumped together with them. So the Fortress is considered good also, while Stronghold is also considered evil. So, which might not be entirely fair, but hey, it's something. Oi, didn't mean to do that, but doesn't really matter. Oh, we can get the helmet now. Might actually be a good idea. Let me figure out, can we fight anything today? I mean, well, we will be fighting the air elementals. For sure, even though the cloak isn't that great. Can Arena reach the... Oh, she cannot reach. Okay, that's cool. So she will be standing right here, waiting for delivery of troops. Meanwhile, Lethos can buy the helmet and give it to Vayshan already. I think that will be useful because, yeah, the helmet, of course, it's you know, knowledge in this game increases not just the maximum spell points, but also spell point regeneration. So with this helmet, Vayshan will restore more spell points over time, and oh my god, this guy can't reach. It's okay though, because Irwana is standing right there. Give him that one fury as well. Honestly, I feel like Irwana herself might have been a better candidate for main hero than Vayshan. Maybe not better than Eruina, but definitely, but might be better than Vayshan because, you know, she might not have luck, but she has intelligence from the get-go, and also enlightenment, which is kind of like better for late game, honestly. 0 defense. Defense goes all the way back down to 0 because he's only gained 1 defense naturally. throughout the course of the game, and it's still, you know, still not doing him too many favors. Okay, so I imagine air elementals are probably all about the element of air, right? Like, I mean, their element as in their native element and whatnot is air. Now, I don't remember if these guys, I remember they are not big creatures, but I'm not sure how far they can reach on the first turn, so okay, not that far. However, their initiative is 17. Holy moly, what? I feel like we might actually need to cast haste on the Furies to... Okay, can you attack? Yes. Definitely need to slow them. And let's see... If we had Implosion, we would have insta-gibbed them, by the way. Which makes the case for Vaishan to actually return to town. Wait, they're water? What? Lol. They aren't actually... Yeah, they aren't actually air, they're water somehow. And we can actually... No, we can't. Okay, Ice Bolt it is, I guess. Kills 9, but it doesn't prevent them from attacking the Furies, so... I think this might freeze them so that they... Yep, so they go after the Furies again. And at that point we might actually be able to plug up the gaps in our defense. Lucky attack, please! No. That's okay. At least now we can protect them like this. This way, you know, they have to focus to attack one of the stalkers instead of the Furies. Just our whole intention. Oh, of course they killed 2 stalkers instead of 1. That was to be expected. Should we cast anything though? I feel like at this point it might not be necessary. 11. Interesting. Yeah, the mistresses should be able to finish them off. You know, elementals in this game are all level 4 creatures. Wow, that was a weird bug right there. They just grew all the way towards the sky. Aha, they're suggesting logistics again, but I can't really go for it. Expert destructive magic. Wait, I didn't have it? I feel like the most important thing to pick, though, if I am to go that route that I chose, the most important thing to pick is actually empowered spells. Because those abilities, as you know, as you level up, those abilities, they start showing up less and less often, and we've already got all of them. We will definitely get, you know, we'll definitely get expert sorcery and expert destructive magic again, but there is no guarantee that we'll see empowered spells in the next, like, 6 levels. It's probably better to get it now. Anyway, we're going to fight... Oh yeah, we're gonna fight the Earth Elementals. Actually give us some nice defense. Armor of Valor is also pretty cool. Yeah, for these guys we will only need invisible units and probably more... Sorry. Probably more spell points. Kinda wish there was a magic well somewhere. The Necromancer helmet is no longer relevant because there's we've already got a better helmet. We could give the other one to Eruina though, and we would get some good experience from killing those guys, so maybe we should anyway. We'll see though. Okay, Arwana should be... Arwana should actually go back to the town, but there's no, like, no point because she's so far away. Alright, well, you know what? Yeah. What we'll do is next turn we'll put Vaishan in position to fight probably those guys, because we're not going to be fighting those anyway. Yeah. So next turn we're going to put Vaishan in position to fight... Actually, probably those guys first. Meanwhile, Arwana will deliver the troops to Eruina, who will kill those Minotaurs, then go there to fight the other Minotaurs. Lethos will go back to the town so he can get all the reinforcements in, and that's it. Alright, Red. Sure hope you don't attack us out of the blue. Get it? Because blue goes next after red. Week of bear. Okay, so that's 2 creature weeks in a row, right? The last one was week of centaurs. This is the week of bears. I didn't see any centaurs on the map, you know, despite it being week of centaur. But I do see some bear riders already, and they're blocking the way towards the south, I guess I should say. Also, they're blocking this road, and there's a horde of them, so it's actually a serious obstacle. Okay, so who goes? Oh yeah, Irwana goes first. And transfers everything except the artifacts to... Or takes everything except the artifacts from Vaishan. He can go visit the windmill in the meantime. Wrong resources, of course, but that's okay. We forgive, but we don't forgore. Anyway, so Irwana can only reach up to about here, but that's okay. Get the mistresses, get those guys. Yes. Yeah, see? Danger level low. And we'll grab some gold from here as well, which is nice. Again, the enemy has been defeated, but I keep forgetting to disable the whole using mana to fight thing, so I have to fight them manually here. Alright. Oh, they're in a single stack, which makes it much easier to slow them as well. Oh, I waited with the arena. That was erroneous. Ah. Love the weird. Whoa, whoa! I did not realize they would move that far. That was another error. So what element do these guys... Well, the Furies go twice before them, so it doesn't really matter. 16? Did we just kill 16 more because of the element, or... They can actually attack... yeah, they'll move twice more before the Minotaurs get their turn. So, yeah. You can probably just defend with those guys. Oh, we could have, yeah, should have been casting Righteous Might the whole time, because Righteous Might gives you extra attack. That would have definitely helped. Not gonna lie. Yep, see? It increases the damage. Oh, morale. Yeah, I think Minotaurs always have like good morale. And every one of the stalkers can kill a Minotaur. It's actually because the top Minotaur in the stack only has 3 HP left, or had. He is now no more. Okay, I think we can finish them off here, except... Oh wait, morale. Crap. Oh, they'll get... Yep. Worse than quick combat. The eternal curse of... I think I'll go enlightenment here for... Yep. Extra 1 point of attack. I got for that. Nice. So she will travel through here. Throng now. Whoa. That could... The consequences of that could be even worse. But we'll hopefully get reinforcements for the next fight, so it might be okay actually. Yeah, so reinforcements are going through. Can we hire? I think we should be able to hire all that. Nope. Yeah, and 5 black dragons now, so, or these dragons, so we should definitely consider hiring them. feel like black dragons might still be better because they are at least immune to enemy spells, even if they aren't immune to friendly fire. Yeah, so obviously I could have saved the Furies very easily, because if I realized that they wouldn't get another turn before the Minotaurs, I would have just run away with them instead of waiting for the Minotaurs to attack. But oh well. Kind of funny that the first element of the air elementals was water instead of actual air, but okay. Sometimes things do be like that. Where are the caravans at? Oh, they aren't even close, my bad. Well, in that case, we'll just... Yeah, I mean, it's just 10 Furies. I don't think that's that relevant. So we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, yeah, so first of all, these ladies. And then, oh, the Furies also. It's definitely time to start saving up for the dragons. Don't particularly care for these items, honestly, except these boots are amazing, but yeah, this doesn't fit us. This is like whatever. This only makes us immune to one particular spell, which does actually normally affect us, but don't think it will be very relevant. And yeah, this breastplate only gives +2 spell power, which, I mean, we are already all about spell power. It doesn't really mean all that much. You can also probably hire a few extra stalkers, like 6, for extra 1 stacks. Yeah. Yeah. I guess unfortunately Vaishan doesn't get to fight again this time. But at least these ladies are gonna get... God damn it. Way too far away. But that's okay though. He will just bide his time and regenerate more spell points, and then he might actually be able to fight even those guys. They'll probably still not, because not nearly strong enough anyway. Let's go and fight the Minotaurs. Yeah. Started the last week with like 70 Furies or something. We still haven't recovered. 52. Yep. Yeah, I need to put these closer to the middle, because they actually need to attack, not just cast spells in this case. Okay, Earth Assassins or whatever, Earth Stalkers. Assassins are the other ones, right? Ah! I've never heard that sound until today, and it's kind of hilarious. Okay, let's cast... Oh, yeah, right, we can cast Mass Haste. Woohoo! We're all fast now. Hey, amazing. Yep, so reminder, in this game you can get Mass Haste from offense. Sorry, dozed off for a bit, it's not too late here. I think I'm sitting comfortably on the sofa and the gentle music playing in the background. You got gentle music playing in the background, that's cool. Which is it? Which kind of music is it, I mean? Okay. These guys rush forward. Ooh, also extra damage, very cool. Okay, what can we cast? Oh, we can hit both of those with a fireball. I think it's worth it. Only 3 from each stack are killed, but that's whatever. I meant the game music, you mean? Yeah. I think it might feel gentle because it's like the volume is reduced. You know, if the volume isn't reduced, I feel like it sounds quite intense actually. But yeah, we finish off this one Minotaur stack here. yeah, the Furies are flying around like mad at 21 initiative. So yeah, both haste and slow instead of movement speed if it wasn't clear yet. Both haste and slow in this game affect initiative instead of movement speed. I think they killed like one enemy there from elements. I think. Not sure. But yeah, now the ladies can just... Oh yeah, let's go cast Righteous Might on these. Haha. Now we're super angry. If you thought you knew an angry woman before, here you get them super raging, or like some kind of super drugs that allows them to to make like 4 moves in the time the enemy makes 1. It's kind of funny, honestly. But we should still remain vigilant though, because they see morale again. I'm pretty sure we'll still finish them off though before... Yeah, get haste for 5 more turns, Righteous Might for 17 turns. Oh, we can just finish them off with the mistresses. Actually, that's fun too. I mean, that's fine too. Ooh, die. Yep, no losses. But we did have to cast Mass Haste, so that's something. Intelligence or Advanced Destructive Magic. I feel like once again we're kind of guaranteed to get Destructive eventually, so might as well get Intelligence for now. Also it might be a good idea to wait for the dragons to attack those Rune Patriarchs. I just realized. Yeah, the reason the Icicle is really good is because it will make our Ice Bolt stronger, which in this game, as you can see, Ice Bolt does some real damage. Okay, who will deliver the troops to Vaishan? Can they even do that now? I mean, Eruina actually can because she's got logistics. Maybe she should fight the Rakshasa, you know? Can she do that? No, only... Yep. Okay, well, let's just move Vaishan 1 tile. That's a little bit sad, but yeah, see? 1 dragon costs 3,700 gold, which I think is actually less than they did in Heroes 3, oddly enough. I remember Archangels costing like, you know, 5,000 gold apiece, and also 3 gems apiece, which was kind of oftentimes more prohibitive than the gold, but... In this game, Archangels are not nearly as strong as they were in Heroes 3. I feel like they might even be weaker than the dragons, honestly. Which is heresy, some would say, but, you know, considering how insanely powerful they were in Heroes 3, I think a little bit of a reduction in power was probably justified. Alright, so we are, yeah, not fighting that, not fighting archers, for sure, unless, yeah, the only way we're fighting archers is if we have just dragons and nothing else, which at this point we don't. Hey, more friends. Those are called friends, I believe. I'll just, do we want... Yeah, we want these boots. I'm gonna buy these boots before I buy the actually, no. Should probably buy the dragons before I get the boots for the simple reason that, you know, the dragons allow us to kill basically anything that we see anywhere on the map. Okay, this is... That's way too far away from Lethos. He definitely won't be able to deliver anything else, but that's okay. Yep, so here comes Eruina. I don't think he needs the ammo cart. It doesn't even do anything because of all of our troops are melee. If you remember, you know, the ammo cart gives infinite ammo to your shooters, and we don't have shooters, so who cares? Yeah, so gonna fight those what? Excuse me? You know, maybe after all Eruina was a better candidate, because what are these losses exactly? What is happening? What happened? As you know, Eruina can at least cast Mass Haste. Though these guys are initiative 8, it's less than the mistresses. I don't think we should have a problem killing them. The only problem might arise in the fact that, you know, they, as level 6 creatures, they've got 20 defense, the Furies have got 11 attack. Even with Vaishan's help, which is kind of low. But we do have empowered spells now, so for reference, empowered spells are spells that, yeah, you remember, they cost twice as much, but deal 50% more damage. So if we were to apply this to the Rakshasa right now, for example, we'll kill 2 instead of just 1 on the first target. But I feel like it's a little bit too many spell points right now, which we have a good amount of, but still. They are water, though, so Fireball might actually do more damage. 331, this does 390, but only on the first target, so this might be more reasonable, but we can only cast 1 of these, so probably this is just better. Less damage, but also more mana efficient, ultimately. Oh, they do this thing, it gives them... Yep, it gives them extra initiative. So they've now got 16 initiative, same as the Furies. We need to counteract that with slow, of course. Aha. So they are now reduced to 10. Alright. So they can all do that ability, of course. It's called it's called Dash. I think the Furies are content just waiting for now. Okay, I did not wait with Vaishan. I was almost like, oh my god, did I wait with him again? Instead of attacking or casting or whatever. Alright, so they are all... Yeah, these guys are Earth now, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? So they got like 3 elements to them, really? Because, you know, these guys are Earth, these guys are Air. I thought it was only possible to have 2 elements per creature type, but I guess not. Let's hit those other guys instead now. Fury's gotta wait again. Now they're moving, and now they're within range of the Furies. However, of course, the Stalkers are within range of them. They're just moving forward for now. No big deal. Oh, extra air damage, cool. Yeah, let's spend our final cast on slowing these guys down. Okay, well, you know, they will still be moving because they're still at initiative 10 even after all of the slowing. Let's see if we can actually hit anything, or can hit multiple targets here. So yeah, our largest radius is of course the fireball, so not here, but yes, here. Let's do it. Oh, we killed those guys off, nice. Yep, down goes 1 stalker, but now... Yeah, the Furies can hit those guys twice before they get their next turn. Good. You can just stay there, be the good cannon fodder that you are. These should also wait, nothing for them to do. You can wait, you can wait. Yeah, the reason I'm waiting with the stalkers instead of defending, by the way, is because, yeah, you know, it's very important that the stalkers go before these guys can attack again. Because if not, then this stuff is going to happen that you just saw there. Yeah, lucky attack, please. Finally. Yeah, I knew we had to get a lucky attack eventually because we haven't gotten any for so long. Alright, yeah, walk the walk. What an excellent attack. There you go. Just 2 stalkers lost instead of literally all of our Furies, which would have been quite embarrassing. I think we could have still lost a lot of Furies if these guys did morale though, which they didn't. Okay, let's attack the elementals as well. For the elementals we should get a lot of experience, because I think experience is calculated the same way it did in Heroes 3, which is the amount of health you destroy. Oh, they're in a single stack, which means we get to cast Righteous Might on the Furies as well. Very nice. Yeah, they'll take like 3 turns to get to the Furies. 3 rounds, I mean. Let's cast haste on the Furies now. Almost out of spell points, but we do regenerate them at a much faster pace now. I feel like if we stand here, we might not get... Yeah, Veishan will probably just attack them with the... I missed the turn with Veishan again, and with the mistresses I am hopeless. I art hopeless. Alright. El Hopanes Romtik. Attack. Not attack, I mean cast spell. Hey, whoa. They are a little bit faster than I anticipated. That's okay though. It's not okay is the amount of damage we're dealing, which is not there at all. But at least we did manage to trigger the elements. I feel like I'll just place one stalker here so that the Furies can keep attacking if they so desire. They actually have like higher speed than the women do, the mistresses I mean. No, it's like the same. So let's place one stalker here, and the mistress is right behind them. Yeah. This way they should reach, or well, I'm hoping they reach any... I'm hoping they reach any target from any angle, you know, I mean, the mistresses reach any target, whatever these guys choose to attack. Yeah, the Furies keep landing the elements as well, that's amazing. The elements keep landing because, you know, the Furies are either air or fire, and these guys are either earth or water, so... Yeah, they kept landing the elemental effect beautifully. Not this time though. Have a chance to get into an even better position. Get into an even better position with them ladies. Okay, the Furies just keep... Yeah, see? Hasted Furies plus slow these guys. They've got initiative of 3. These ladies have 18. Because, yeah, it's not nearly as good as with Irina, because I do believe when you've got that ability, you know, the power of speed, it actually, it casts haste on at least advanced level. So... can finish them off here, actually. So in that case it was 21. In this case, because it's only basic haste we're casting on them, it's only 18. Up from 16. Okay, so... expert destructive magic here for sure. Now we can learn implosion, and we can start completely annihilating some fools in just a couple shots. Alright, so yeah, we got Furies waiting for us here. Yeah, the chain doesn't work at all. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, we're about to incur some serious costs very soon. Because of all the dragons. Could theoretically also get these guys, but it's again, it's an age of balance. And the elementals were way easier to guard than a friggin... Also another Evercold Icicle guarded by actually air elementals. Instead of, you know, those horrible grandpas that will completely annihilate our Furies. I kinda want to check this thing, because it might contain a destructive spell, in which case it would be... Yeah, Edge of Balance. We've now got 3, attack reduced, but now got 3 defense instead of 0, which is a little bit comforting, I suppose. But yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Let's give the troops back to Irina, and then we will check the shrine. Because we might need the troops for something else in the meantime. Not entirely sure for what yet. Not these guys, not those guys, but maybe something around here. Brisk Raiders are... Oh, there's only lots of them, which means it's gonna be relatively easy. Still kinda weary though. Water elementals can cast horrific destructive spells, so we can only fight them using dragons and invisible creatures. Otherwise they're gonna shred us. So let's... I suppose let's get into position to fight them, because it's more luck. And if we get Warlock's luck on Vayshan, it's gonna be pretty epic. More sulfur, which is relevant, because we use dragons who consume sulfur for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Apparently, there's still only 3 dragons, sadly. So I'm just, yeah. Just gonna let them stand there for now. Okay, we need to connect here, though. You know, the blocks, yeah, the blocks like that appear from creature weeks are much, much stronger than they would be in Heroes 3. You know, you wouldn't get like a horde of level 3 creatures spawning like this from just a creature week. But on the plus side, it's much more experience for, whoever decides to fight them. And with black dragons in tow, I don't think we should have any problem at all. Might even want to fight them with their arena, although I feel like Irwana might be a better candidate for now, because she's well, not a better candidate, but just still might be a good idea to level her up slightly, because she's already got intelligence. She's gonna have a lot of spell points, and as a warlock, combine that with good spell power, and you got a pretty powerful combination, if I do say so myself. All right, let's go and yeah, well, like this music, I see what you're talking about now, Side, when you're like the terrain music, as well as this, the overworld music, as well as the music that's playing when the opponents are having their turn, is pretty timid. That's true. But yeah, for the combat music, if it were louder, it would have gotten pretty intense. Also, I feel like I shouldn't really shy away from trading away resources. Obviously, considering we only control one marketplace, this is a massive waste. Because we could have been getting this at a much better rate if we had more marketplaces. Or if we had a trading post, of course. The thing about trading posts, though, is that... The thing about trading posts, though, is that in this game, trading posts work as only having 3 marketplaces in total. Like, you remember if in Heroes 3, trading at a trading post is like trading at a marketplace when you've got 5 marketplaces. In this game, it's not 5, it's only 3. Somebody's knocking on my door. Hold up a second, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a moment. Okay. Alright. Yeah. The level is now moderate, apparently. Are those horrifically powerful dragons seriously not enough? That's kinda insane. Can we bypass them too? Alright, just this once I'm actually gonna save here. Because I don't wanna mess up royally and like lose a dragon. I'm gonna, since I'm still relearning the game and all that, I'm gonna afford myself a couple of saves. And yeah, we're gonna go and fight these guys. Oh. That's not bad. An immediate level up, by the way. You know what? I'll accept that. Logistics immediately, that's awesome. Elemental vision is good too, though. And he got knowledge instead of spell power or attack, which is kind of crazy as well. Let's get logistics. For now. We'll make him a great delivery boy. For sure. Right, yeah, now Irwana attacks... Arena. Got them confused again. Sorry, my ladies, I should probably pay better attention. Unless I want to get whipped. Which I might or might not want to do, depending on who you ask, but... most likely no, rather than a yes. So yeah, we're just not going to be deploying either the Stalkers or the Furies. 4-leaf clover, yes. Yeah, see, they would completely annihilate the Furies if we did deploy them, but we won't. Yeah, the reason I'm speaking quieter now, if you're wondering, is because I was asked to quiet down just then. Okay, so they've got 9 speed, they can cross through the entire battlefield. I mean, we might lose the ammo card here. Yes, I know, thank you. Yep, see? So the black dragons are immune to the effects of to the spells of the ice elementals, and they also will do extra damage because of the fire. Yeah, see, barely took any damage in return, so of course the mistresses will go invisible so they don't die. And then here. Yeah, 52 damage dealt by 13 water elementals. And yeah, all these guys get destroyed. Four damage dealt, yeah. No danger of dying whatsoever. Except by our own stupidity if we were to breathe on each other, for example. But yeah, this is the awesome power of the Black Dragons, of course. Level 7 units are just as strong as they ever were. Master of Storms might be relevant because we've got the thing, Chain Lightning, already. Of course, we can't learn Chain Lightning unless we have Advanced Destructive Magic, which she doesn't right now, actually, but I'm sure that will come shortly. Gold pieces, sure. Gold pieces, okay, so lots of Brisk Raiders. Brisk Raiders are of course the upgrade of our Dark Raiders. These guys. So, except instead of jousting, the Brisk Raiders have an ability to, basically whenever they walk around the battlefield, they can deal damage to any enemy creatures they walk past without retaliation, so it is kind of useful because, you know, you can make them keep moving around and consistently hurt enemies again and again. Alright, so we can... yeah, Veishan was gonna check this thing. Firewall, oh yep, I knew it. I knew we should have gone there. Firewall is of course a destructive spell as well. It's also, I think it's also level 3. I can see here. It's also level 3, and unlike Heroes 3, in this game Firewall can be placed anywhere, including directly underneath the enemies. So it's much better at taking, especially enemy shooters like during a siege or whatever. It's great. Truly is. Okay, so let's send... ooh, yeah. Fortunately, Veishan is extremely far away right now, which is a bit of an issue. And yeah, next turn I am going to try and fight those Brisk Raiders because I'm pretty sure they should not be able to reach us in the first turn, at least not on this terrain. Of course, I could check the wiki for their speed, because I don't remember it by heart. And I'm not actually sure if a wiki like this even exists for Heroes 5. I'm gonna check right now just in case. Heroes Might Magic 5 wiki. Oh. There is a Might and Magic wiki that exists, this means it's not just for Heroes 3 but for every Heroes game out there. Let's see if I can put in Dark Raider. This page does exist. Dark Raiders are the backbone of the armies of Yigshal. They are well-trained armored warriors mounted on great lizards who ride into battle with a heavy lance and a shield. They don't have shields, as you can see here. A little bit weird. Speed is their main weapon, and the damage they wreak with their lances depend on the distance at which they accelerate. Yes, yes, yes. So, but they are upgraded into... Oh yeah, upgraded creatures also earned upgrades. There you go, Brisk Raider, so... Yeah, so as you can see right here, they don't seem to have any shields. They do have those epic like vamp braces and knee pads and whatnot, but not shields. But yeah. Wheeling attack, yeah, that's the thing. What's the speed? The most important thing is speed, and I can't actually... Oh, stats, there you go. Speed is 8. So they might not be able to reach... I don't think they should. Trying to think if I should build anything. Let's build a resource silo. Should have built it honestly ages ago. The problem is it costs 5,000 just like in Heroes 3, so it's kind of a big investment, you know. Not every time do you get to build that. I mean, not every time you get to build that early. Oh, I see a green hero over there. Or at least an edge of a green hero. A silhouette, if you will. I'm not sure what they're doing. Standing right on the edge of the darkness. Hopefully they aren't there to destroy Vaishan. Just in case, I'm gonna move slightly further. I mean, Vaishan has 3 stalkers on him, so he should be able to retreat. Hopefully, anyway. Kind of feel like I want to do a Dark Ritual next turn. Because, you know, Dark Ritual, it restores all of your spell points. And he's missing a lot. But we'll see. Alright, so let's attack the Brisk Raiders. Oh yeah, they only hurt the Furies. Which means the dragons probably either didn't take any damage or were kind of spared because the Furies were there. Not sure. Okay, yeah, so... I feel like, honestly, we can leave the Furies in, even. Although maybe we shouldn't, you know what? Just in case, let's not do that. They're in a single stack and they barely moved, which is nice. It is a very big stack though. So I feel like... fire traps, I don't think are gonna do anything. 112, 156. What element are they? Earth. Kills 2. What is the damage? 123. So this is still better actually. Let's try to attack with the dragon. Oh, dragons don't die. 162 damage, that's a lot of damage. Ah. Funny noise. $78. Not very great. So yeah, we gotta hit him as hard as we can now. Or we can actually just fly away with this stack of dragons. Or attack again. Oh, retaliate? No. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're good. Now they should no longer deal enough. Oh, you piece of work. Okay, so they wouldn't have killed one if it wasn't for the fact that, damn it, Dark Revelation doesn't do anything really. Ah. I guess this is what I get for being so cocky. Oh well. At least she did level up, so that's something. How far is she from a level up? I feel like she might level up from these as well. Let's cast Mass Haste in this case. Might end up being kind of relevant. I don't quite see how we're supposed to incur so many losses, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Dragons can actually attack without these guys being able to attack the dragons. Yep. That was a waste of... oh god. Oh, it was only 48 damage, so nothing, really. Yeah, see, the dragons weren't affected by haste, but if they get hit by a damaging spell from Arena, they would be very much affected. But yeah, if it wasn't clear, I would have definitely preferred to lose a bunch of Furies over a friggin' dragon. Ice Bolt, already learned. And she didn't level up either. Oh wait, yeah, she did. What? I'm stupid. Okay, let's try to figure out how to build up a proper. Uh-huh. Place this guy here, and then place Irwana there. Nope, like this. And then we should be able to... yep. Let's build this because it doesn't cost a lot of money. Yeah, we should probably build this altar of greater elements as well. Might be relevant as well. Yeah. It's funny how I just can't keep my units alive. Honestly, I feel like if I were playing... well, if I had a knight of the human faction as my main hero, I might have been able to keep them alive a little bit better because, you know, they would have had much higher defense. That's not quite happening. I wonder about the town scout, so... it seems like the town scout hasn't really changed. Hero scout, oh yeah, wait, hero scout, I feel like the last stream I claimed that the hero count was... I was second highest. This is not true, I am the highest. And also they gave us Centaur, who's pretty amazing. I would actually like to have him. Let's build this altar of greater elements first. Yeah, so okay, let's... yeah, I'm not gonna tangle with those griffins yet because I don't seem to understand how their combat... how their abilities work. And then Lethos. We can probably fight these shooters much more effectively now with the arrival of the dragons. Not just those magical dudes, but also the, like, normal shooters. Yeah. Don't know about fighting those guys though. The pit spawn are kind of scary still, although they're super slow. So the mistresses should be able to handle them, but yeah, I don't know. Still feeling apprehensive. Right, Horde. Let's go. Yeah, see, they would kill all the Furies if we put the Furies on the field, because you can't prevent them from casting spells unless you cast Confusion on them and like on turn 1. Yeah, the hope is that, yeah, we do reach them, so that's good. $74, so it's not quite the danger zone. They are gonna, oof, they're gonna do that. Means that our ladies are forced to move. And more importantly, yeah, we gotta stun those guys so they don't do that again. It's the wrong element, but you know. $57. God damn it. Now you get another power stack of Iris' gun. Great stuff. Okay, finally the ladies can go invisible so they stop dying, at least. Not sure why they went twice even though they were frozen. That was a little bit confusing, but yeah. Against the dragons, of course, they have no chance. I guess the lesson here is that I shouldn't have deployed the ladies at all, because that was extremely painful. I only lost 4, which is a lot less than I anticipated. Master of Storms or Erratic Mana. I feel like Master of Storms will still come around, so I'll go with this one for now. Oh, it still fits. Okay, cool. And yeah, at this point we should probably just get out of here. Ring of Banishment is very relevant. None of this is really. So yeah. Losing 4 of them still sucked though. And also I've got like fewer of them than I thought for some reason. Didn't hire Centaur, even though that is like the best hero to have. Actually, yeah. Oh wow, no losses, amazing. Yeah, so we can hire raiders from that, as expected. Who's this? Irwana. Yeah, she can go and take those guys back. We might need them for something else. That's the main reason. She's just gonna do some resource gathering. Horde. I don't remember what kind of initiative those guys have, because if I did, I would have attacked them right here. Let's risk it and just leave dragons in. This looks like very few losses, so I'm assuming the dragons can land on them or can target them on the first round. So let's just remove everything else, I suppose. I think they can cover the most ground this way. Oh, the hero starts out the fight. That's interesting. Well, doesn't have any particularly interesting spells, so yeah, we block all of them, which is nice. Spell damage, blah blah blah. I honestly kind of just don't feel the need to use any spells. Just ice bolt them for good measure. Oh yeah, also Lethos doesn't have elemental vision, so he has no idea what's going on in that sense. But yeah, you can clearly see how much of a difference the black dragons are making. And these guys are of course barely hurting because as ranged units they have, you know, melee penalty. It's interesting that they're all ganging up on one stack of dragons. But yeah, it's not gonna help them. I think we can fry them. Yeah, see? Breath attack right here. I wish we got the cinematic camera for that one, but let's do it in this way. Enlightenment, scouting, all pretty cool stuff. Weakness and suffering spells are not really relevant. Basic enlightenment. Let's go with the resistible magic. Oh, defense. That's pretty cool. Master of Mind. Oh yeah, Master of Mind, right, we can cast Mass Confusion this way. Oh wow, even more levels, really. Pretty amazing. Advanced Logistics, Basic Defense. I mean, they keep suggesting defense, so we should probably take it, honestly. Yeah, got Mass Confusion from that, awesome. Wait, oh, Arena was this way. Did not realize. Whoops. These guys are much less scary when you've got black dragons, at least. Should definitely go and fight them as well. Let's order the delivery first and foremost. Honestly, at this point we might want to even lean into raiders, since we've failed so miserably with the dragons. I might keep failing with other creatures as well. Oh yeah, fully built town, by the way. We've built literally everything in the town. So that's pretty cool. The green hero is still there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but they're definitely still there. Not moving an inch. That is so strange. Yeah, at this point, you know, I probably just poor man Vaishan, like they do at all times. I don't think there's very relevant heroes in here. Centaur is back though. Oh yeah, I think it's a little bit too late to develop him. 9-13-4-3. 4-10-5-9. What? 5-18-13-10. What the hell are these stats? How'd you get this fat? Holy moly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like magic is our only hope at this point. Unless they cast like a myriad of spells which protect them from magic. In that case we're still boned. But yeah, we'll see, I suppose. So at this point I'm actually gonna go and, yeah, poor man Vaishan, like I've already explained. Defeat your hero has fled from the field of battle. Yeah, so I want to replay that because there is no way they can actually kill us here unless we'll let them. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a normal poor man's thingamabob here. Wait, I wonder if I can just kill them outright. They're all, yeah, they're all water-based as of now. So 195, 260. Do I want to kill them though? I don't, right? Because I want a poor man, but still. I don't remember them guarding anything useful. They were guarding Armor of Valor. I think it increases defense and knowledge by 1. So I actually might want to kill them, right? See if I can. So 3 times 16. That's as much damage as I can do. Let's see. Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. I have no chance in hell of killing them. Unless Icicle? 360. Oh yeah, 360 because of the... Yeah. So 4 times 9 is 36. So 36 spell points. Wait, what am I talking about? Oh yeah. So 52 divided 52 divided by 9 is how much again? Oh, how many does that kill? Is the question I should be asking. It's still not enough. I mean, look, we might fire it off anyway because I don't remember if chain lightning bounces to invisible creatures because, you know, the other guy is now... Or we may just want to bombard them with this. How long is it gonna last though? I'm not sure. How much more are we invisible for? 1 turn left, I see. 3 kills 2. I mean, we gotta do that because one of them might be water, right? Yep. How much longer are we invisible for? Half a turn. Okay. Do the usual wizard routine of constantly casting fireball. Oh, now now we appear. They blocked each other. Amazing. Great job, guys. Yeah, you know, we might actually be able to kill them here, which is impressive. I mean, their stupidity is impressive. However, we have very few, I mean, spell points left over. So then again, perhaps not. I can cast 3 more ice bolts, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, that should be enough actually to kill them all. And yeah, you can now clearly see the power of the warlocks. As long as you've got mana to spare, who you're facing doesn't really matter, does it? 3. Will that kill 3? No. Okay. Gotta kill him like this then. And he also gets stunned from that, which is even better. Oh, and we just finish him off like this. Amazing. You killed 22 pit spawn with like 22 level 6 creatures, gun just like that, and now we can also use this thing. Alright, but can we retreat? Seriously, this is kind of important actually. Not here. I think we might have just killed everything we could retreat on, which is a little bit embarrassing because we do actually need to get to the town, funnily enough. It's not just for giggles. I'll retreat on those guys, as long as they don't just straight up kill us. Wait, where's Arena again? Oh yeah, she's gonna go make breakfast out of these guys. No thank you. Yeah, so now that I've learned from my mistakes, I won't actually now that I've learned from my mistakes, I won't actually let them hit anybody besides the dragons. Oh, earth damage, that's cool. They might be able to kill the ammo cart here, which is unfortunate, but oof, lucky attack as well. Oh no, they just attacked at range. Still 113 health left on the dragons though, so damage doesn't really matter. Oh, they didn't even, yeah, they don't want to fireball the ammo cart for some reason, but I'm more than happy about that, to be honest. That just fits me perfectly. There you go. I didn't even level up. That's a shame. Horde of these guys should honestly just do the same thing here, right? Yeah, again, they can only hurt the Furies. I almost kind of want to split my dragons into 3 stacks instead of 1. Instead of 2, I mean. Just to make sure that we hit everything. But I think we're still okay. Yep, we're totally okay. Wait, no, we're not. Oh, fuck. Why did they go first? What's the initiative? 11. Our dragons also have 11. What gives? What? 164. Holy shit. Okay, yep. Always punished, never lucky. And we lost another dragon, and again for no reason. Well, yes, I kinda should have expected that, but oh well. Sucks to suck. As they say. As all the cool kids say. Does this guy have a... yeah, basically just a basic defense. Damn it. Why did they have more initiative? Or the same initiative? Who the hell even knows? But yeah, we're basically back to where we started last week with the amount of dragons. What week is it now? Month 2, week 3, so it's week 7, and we've only got 5 dragons to our name. Yes, so we attack, yeah, oh well. Destroyed 26 units apparently, which is kind of insane. You know what? Yeah, let's just retreat now before they friggin' kill us. Welcome home, Veishan. Yeah, he can now learn from this. He can learn a lot of things. I'm trying to level up this guy. Yep. He has now learned Dimension Door. There you go. And yeah, you can notice right now, he's completely out of movement points. This is what happens now in Heroes 5, that if your hero retreats or surrenders during their own turn, they are immediately stripped of all their remaining movement points. And in the meantime, I guess we can also pick up these guys and these ladies, or not, because we're out of money again. Awesome. But you know, at least we got knowledge of 9 already. That's amazing. That's awesome. Wait, excuse me, what? I thought we... Oh, defense and morale by +1, not knowledge. Who would have known that I was an idiot? I mean, basically everybody, but, you know, besides that. And yeah, again, since, you know, who's got more health? 812, 811. Yeah, Rwana should probably hang around as well. She's gonna deliver the troops the next day. And Wei Shan will go on a different mission to destroy something else. Do we have a gold mine here? I'd like a gold mine sometime. Oh, I don't see one. There is one we've captured, but it's not gold. Oh yeah, there it is. High Druid, neutral level deadly. Ring of Banishment. Really wish there was some kind of initiative artifact, because believe it or not, those also exist in this game. But for whatever reason, we're just not seeing them. Because I can't keep risking my dragons like that. Let me see actually about the initiative of those guys. High Druid. There you go. Stats. Get initiative 10, so our dragons should definitely be going before them. That's comforting, so in theory Wei Shan can go and deal with those guys. He can also deal with those bear riders on our doorstep. And again, maybe Lethos should do that, because Wei Shan is already pretty high level. He needs like 3000 experience to level again. We'll see though. Oh, I see red. Ooh. Oh crap, they destroyed the... Ooh. Backlot's Throng Horde. That is a serious army they got over there. And they're coming for us. For sure now. Oh. Who's this hero? Oh, this is this one with gigantic spell power and knowledge. Okay, these her favored enemies are all wrong. So favored enemies is the unique ability of rangers where they aren't or they deal more damage to those specific enemies, and those of hers are completely trash. So at least that's good. I mean, at least her spell power isn't bigger than ours, but the amount of it is kind of ridiculous though. Or it actually might be bigger than ours. Hold up. 12. She's got 13, but how? And she's probably got a fair amount of destructive spells as well, because yeah, destructive magic is kind of a thing for Sylvan. Might want to sell some stuff. Then again, we might not, because she might just cast Implosion on us immediately. Decreases damage from enemy earth spells by 50%. Like, you know, we need money like yesterday. But at the same time, we also need to not die. That would be great. Arena now has the same amount of spell points as Wei Shan. Interesting. Okay, well, let's transfer all of it back. She definitely has more dragons than we do. Honestly, at this point, Arena might be a better candidate for defending the town, because she's got mass haste. Oh, we also need to deliver this. Yes, for sure. Okay. Okay, Lethos needs to dip run as far away as he can. Because he does not want to be hanging around when the attack is happening. Did we get the ammo card? Yes, no, no, bad. Need to get the ammo card as well. Will actually be relevant during Castle Siege. Run, Lethos, run! I think it took a little bit more, yeah, it took all the, not all the, but you know, some of the extra stalkers that we meant to save. So the best creatures to defend during Castle Siege are probably the Hydras. But we also need to regrade our Blood Furies into Blood Sisters because they will all die, but at least this way they might actually stand a more reasonable chance of survival. Okay, yeah, it's time to sell all the resources because who needs them at this point? Alright. Oh yeah, and the artifacts as well. Deliver the lucky thing, please. Our artifacts are ass. We might actually just want to consider... You know what, I feel like this point of defense is actually more relevant than anything else, so yeah. Okay, let's hire like 4 stalkers. 6. Give all the Furies here, although I'm pretty sure they will just get insta-give, but you know, they might take a couple spells at least, whatever that's worth. Hydras, yeah, only 9, we can only hire 9, Jesus. We've got 21 of them, but we can only hire 9, this is not good. They'll come at us with lots of unicorns. I don't think they can make it to the town this turn though. So at least that's something that Irwana needs to run as well. And gather some more resources for me, I suppose. Okay, they actually... Or she. It's Anwen. The Sylvan here. She doesn't seem to possess logistics. She might actually be 2 turns away from us. Would it be possible for me to level up, I wonder, from fighting those bears? Let's see. So I do have the dragons. So if I attack those, I definitely will make it back to the town. We don't want to spend spell points, so we're not actually agreeing to these terms. Okay, remove the raiders, remove those guys, leave those around. Yeah, if we get a couple more quick level ups, we might actually get some useful abilities out of it. Okay, that's nice. Aha! Oh, we pretty much just killed them, that's good. Yep, and extra damage from the elements as well. Amazing. That +4 luck really working for us there. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get... not quite enough experience, Damn it, that's not the button I meant to press. So how many steps is that? I can actually count them, right? So how many steps did I take yet? Have I taken? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 6 and 8 is 14. Is this a quarter of the steps we are allowed to take, or is this less? Can we level up from that? We might be able to. Is it worth our time? Good question. Okay, let's save the game here. Because like I said, I haven't reloaded before, even though I lost dragons and stuff, so yeah. Sure. This is really important, you see? Yes, pursue, actually. Again, we need to save the spell points, so we're not doing that. Wait, why did I wait with the hero? I'm not sure. It's cool though. Aha. Oh, that was a lot less damage than I anticipated. Alright, well. Damn, they are much more heavily armored, look at that. I need a lucky attack from the dragons here. And it didn't happen. Cool. Okay, don't cast spells because you won't regenerate the spell points. Okay, thankfully we didn't destroy our own dragons there. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Magic resistance is way more relevant than the other thing, so yeah. And we just barely get into the town. Perfect. Alright. So we must keep preparing for the siege. We got all the furies already. We're not sacrificing anything here, that's for sure. That I can tell you for sure. Alright, let's see, how much else we can gain. Because, we won't need those resources if we lose the game there. So, we gotta figure stuff out. Alright, so the placement doesn't really matter because, we will replace them in a different way anyway. Yeah, okay, so everybody needs to run away here. I mean, I'm saying, like, resources will be relevant if we lose the game. I'm still not selling all of them, which I probably should, because we'll get plenty more sometime. Yeah, we don't really need that as well. Let's just try to focus on hiring as many hydras as possible, because they are tanky. And they can survive a lot longer. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, more crystals. It doesn't appear as though Anwen has logistics, which means we can probably run circles around her with both Lethos and Erowina. Just need to figure out how to not run straight into her. Oh yeah, this is it. Let's see. Combat in progress, I see. Defeat. Well, it looks like we almost kill everything here. So we gotta... Must have put up a very good fight, but... I don't see the ammo card for some reason, but you know what? Ammo card is actually irrelevant because we don't have any shooters anyway. We should have switched those ladies, we should have regraded those ladies actually to shooters, but oh well. Oh god, she's got friggin' luck as well. Did she just destroy a tower? What? Oh no, never mind. The towers are all working for now. Right, how far can the dragons move? Not far enough to... think they just defended, which is interesting. Okay, so what do you have? Soldier's luck, expert luck, protection, sword of Silana, evasion, expert defense. Okay, so they get evasion as well. However, they don't appear to have... Oh, they do have protection as well. Crap. It's not good. Alright, well, let's start peppering them with chain lightning, I guess. You don't have magic resistance, they can't exactly... 725 on the implosion. That kills one dragon, what? Oh, because dragons, right, yeah. Right, what if we fireball these guys? 258. Yeah, let's kill those first. I was barely scratching at them. I mean, the Furies. So that's cool. Ow. Like mega ow. Slow these guys down. They're definitely gonna be a problem. Okay, what is this? Haste! Oh god. Immediately countering my slow with haste. That's not cool, my guy. Ow. Oh, I can hit the unicorns here. Won't do damage, but I mean, I can. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Honestly, let's just... Yeah, since they are entrenched, we should probably do this as well. Level 22, holy stromboli. Slow. Let's keep slowing these guys down, I suppose. Ow. Ow. Double lucky attack on the Furies, nice. And a haste again. Okay, the unicorns are trapped, that's cool. Not trapped, but I mean they got hit by the thing. Yeah, let's try to cast one more slow on, well, probably the dragons again, honestly. I couldn't even kill one unicorn again, that's awesome. The dragons can't kill anything either. It's pretty cool. Alright, Veishan. See what else we can do here. Implosion unfortunately doesn't affect... How much mana is it? 14. Kill 7 unicorns. Probably should do area attacks though again, because Stone Spikes 200. Let's try this, I guess. Where can they go? Oh, they could go over there. It's not great. Ow. Okay, at least those guys keep dying, so that's something. Let's plug the hole in the wall with the Hydras. Oh my god, again. Nope. Can't even scratch the dragons, damn. What's our luck looking like anyway? So we got 4 luck, right? So we should it should trigger sometime, it just doesn't for some reason. What? Oh my god, they got blinded as well, are you serious? Bear hide wraps. Oh, so they are even more protected from the... I mean, 442 is still so... Oh, kills 3. Holy stromboli. That's excellent, actually. Oh. Oh, we can place them here and then... Let's place them here. I think this way there is nowhere for the dragons to land. So that's good. Except, well, on the outskirts. Ow. Ow. Retaliate, yes. Wait, what? Ow. Thanks for waking up the hydras, I suppose. Appreciate it. Yeah, we gotta kill those guys. Okay, so how do you... Yeah, let me see quickly how to... Heroes 5. How stay with Fury. Stay next to... Yeah. No retaliation, main disadvantage, dungeon. Control while selecting a target to attack when Blood Fury stay. Okay. Cool. Let's try to do that then. Why did you shoot one? Okay, thank god they're at least doing that. Shouldn't have opened the gate, I'm not entirely sure why they opened, but okay. Berserk! Oh wait, that... Oh my god, how did you... Can you please stop? Whatever. Wait, why are they... Interesting. Come on. Thanks. Finally a freaking lucky attack, holy crap. Finally my hydras aren't freaking blinded. Okay, down go the dragons. Can we implode these guys? They are earth. So we should lightning bolt them, which we don't even have somehow. Let's remove the dragons as far as possible. These guys can stay. What are you shooting at? Gotcha. What? 2 dragons? What the f... Okay, this is just stupid now. And the gate goes down. They're not even hurting the friggin' treants. Can you stop being so lucky? My Hydra seriously haven't gone like once during the entire battle. It's kind of insane. How much would implosion do? 4? Okay, that's stupid. This thing kills 3 and the implosion kills 4? Is it maybe because the bear hide wraps aren't working or something? Not sure. Oh my god, my Hydras finally got a turn. Not much for them to do, but they did get a turn. Amazing. Air damage, lucky attack, and they still kill nothing. Amazing. Yes, finally we get lucky. Rah, ah. Now you get a lucky attack? Unbelievable. I think she just finishes off the dragons now. Yep. Oh wait, no. Still got one. Amazing. Yeah, I think we can sacrifice those guys, doesn't really matter. Oh my god, they got in the way, damn it! Ah, Implosion is no longer castable as well. Also blocked myself in, which I probably shouldn't have done. Oh well. Well, down go my dragons. Woohoo! Morale on the Hydras. Okay, we can still maybe kill them off. Still two. Ah, the friggin' mistress still can't hit him because of the thing. Fuck, she's gonna run away now. God damn it. Ah. Of course she's gonna run away with the last fucking tree, and if they'd killed off the lizards, probably wouldn't have been able to escape. Ah, that was stupid. I'm completely out of troops and I couldn't even get her artifacts back. Okay, let's see a Warlock's luck finally. Wait, what, 1 level? Are you serious? Did all that, lost all of my army, and I get 1 level from it? Are you having a giggle? Seriously, what? Oh, unbelievable. At least we finally get Warlock's luck, though. If we had it for that fight, would have completely annihilated her, but okay. Gotta rebuild the army somehow with something. I don't friggin' know. Oh, it did destroy the biggest enemy army, so that's something, but like, wow. Without the dragons, we're seriously gonna struggle. Well, you know what? I feel like this is probably a good time to end the stream. Because, yeah, we've accomplished something. We finally fought an enemy player. It was a little bit disastrous, but I mean, we did a lot more damage to her than she did to us. It might now trigger a chain of events where, you know, the red also gets attacked by somebody else, and then whoever attacks red gets attacked by somebody else, so might trigger a shuffle, and since we held onto our town, we will still have, you know, troops of the same, like, the same troops as before. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, so thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it greatly. If you enjoyed what you were seeing, then by all means don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe leave a comment down below detailing what you would and wouldn't like to see. For now, this is all I've got for you for today, so goodbye, take care everybody, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great rest of your day.